you just lost 3 people on I guess your right side, right here,
Can
right?
you? Oh, yes.
Can you see my mouse?
No.
Unlucky. Well, where you guys just died on blue roof, right?
Yeah.
You guys lost 3 players. Reason why is because everyone was there. Okay?
Okay.
Because you had your pocket scout there, you had your roamer and your pocket there. You had no control of left side really at all. What? What the fuck kind of message did I just? Okay, I'll deal with that later. I'm sorry. Very confusing stuff happened. The So your demo was fine. Your other scout was fine. I usually like to switch pocket and flank scouts where you guys are here. I like to have my flank scout over on the roof if we need a scout there. It's usually pretty nice. The one thing I'd say is that you want to have your roamer be more aggressive on the left side. Because they were uncontested there, and you guys kind of just sat there. And so when they bombed roof, you had 1 scout protecting 2 soldiers and against 2 soldiers. And they're in the sky, and y'all not. So y'all were still all standing in the exact same spot, which really screwed you guys over. So y'all took the exact same damage, and you basically multiplied their damage by 3 of what they normally should do there, right? So pay attention to that. Don't stand in the same place as someone else. Multiply where you can be effective, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And so you guys lose 3. You guys have to be getting out here. You guys are really slow to get out here, so you lose another scout. Luckily, you didn't lose your demo somehow. They kind of stopped aggressing him, even though they definitely should have. So you guys are coming the correct way. Very good. So here, you guys need to be more on the left side here. They may have Uber, but you guys didn't lose your medic, so you guys are fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys can chill right here on the left side because they have, and you're not trying to push right now. So what you want to do? What? Sorry.
Left side, like on the ramp where you mentioned.
Yes, on the ramp.
Okay.
And then you have your roamer and your flank scout watching main and right side. Your demo can trap out several things. Can chill in the little yard there on the left. Can trap out main, whatever he wants. But he can just chill there and make sure that. And then your scouts, your pocket scout can just chill left with your medic build there, which is nice. Your pocket soldier can chill on the high ground there. Currently, you guys are all low ground. If a soldier just jumped onto that high ground, the only one that can stop him is your roamer right now, which is very confusing.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And he has a massive advantage there because he's already in the air. He can kill your roamer pretty easily in that situation. So you guys are playing more on the left side now. Okay, good. You guys are kind of pulling back a little bit. You guys are gonna just push left side. Okay, that's fine. You got baited. Okay, you guys need to be getting out now. At least you got the force, I guess. That was on your medic entirely there. Can't bait your scouts that way. And you can't then switch off of the only scout you had left as he went forward, you know? So...
But can you explain what you mean? What you mean when you say you got baited?
Y'all should have used much sooner than that. You guys were on the point already. And at them, basically. And you guys can just go in for the exchange really easily there. So, since their medic was right there, the thing is, losing Pirate there basically was just like, oh, okay, and you're just instantly down a player just because y'all refuse to use, you know?
Okay.
And then y'all used after the fact, and then got on your scout, but then switched to your very healthy other player because they were healing them the entire time, and then switched on to them to flash them when they didn't need to be flashed, and then your scout died, you know. So then you're down both scouts and you had to get out, and then you lost a soldier as well. So not great. Just when you make a decision, you got to follow it up. You need to actually do it.
Should I be screaming use all the way through that, or?
Yes, be Banny.
Okay, I will be back.
Use!
Or is
Make
it,
your mic peak. No, I'm just
I'll
kidding.
be like a, what is the star in the, ask
Notice
nicely
here.
for crits.
Notice here. Every single player is playing left right now. This is entirely open. This guy could have jumped you just for free. Especially because they had Uber ad. They don't have anything to lose, you know?
Right.
No one is watching it. You have your flank and your combo just chilling there. And you're going for a four-man when you guys were all the way up here. Don't go for a four-man until you're in here. Okay? Or at least, like, get the heals out and then just running back, and then as they're going in. You need to be looking at your entrances, though, just like I said, because that guy could have gotten your scout and your medic if he followed through, because no one went that way.
But if they have ad, should they wait for us and not try to sack any player?
Your medic just got up. So
no, I'm saying before when there was the soldier on the valley by himself.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
Your medic just got up. You're at 20%, so they had such a massive ad that they literally had enough time to do anything they wanted there.
Okay, I see.
So here, you guys lose pirate again because refusing to use, and you don't have any ground. You don't have a soldier with you right now. Pancake needs to be with you in these Ubers here. Your other scout did not need to be there at all. Especially because it was even. Or no, you guys had ad. Did they use? I forget.
Yeah,
they
we forced them.
they
to
just-
enter.
Okay, you forced them, and then they forced you. Okay, cool. So in that situation, regardless, you need to have ground creators. You know, soldier is one of the best classes to create ground. Also, he just died right there. That's a really pause. Having your pocket jump up to this high ground on your roof there, that allows your team to fill in the space that's created there quite a lot. Okay? And they have to pay attention to him because he's the first player there, but then you back him up by coming in, you know? So they have to have the full brunt of the actual Uber and the entire combo there. And then your flank can come in. Why is your pocket over there? And then where's your roamer? Right below. Okay, your roamer's in a fine position. A little early, I would say, but that's a fine spot to be in. You need to be on the other side, which is great. That's good. Your flank scout can come through main, or can come through left with your roamer. Either way. Flank scout can play up in the top window, jump onto the little fence, or over here, play on the left side, try to get onto their roof. That can be a little dangerous, but it's possible. And especially if you guys cause enough ruckus that they need to focus more on the combo, it's really good. But yeah, your pocket needs to play with your combo, given the name, Pocket Soldier.
Right. I guess we were doing a bit more of the leaning too hard into the double roamer strat.
Yeah, well, the thing is, double roamer is not a all the time thing.
Okay.
And that even goes for product as well.
Right.
It's never double roamer 100%. You still have a pocket soldier, and So in those situations, you need to be able to push with that, because if you just push with no soldier, you're losing a lot of ability in the combo from that.
Right, okay.
So having the flexibility of a soldier is extraordinarily important. Alright, what are you guys doing here? Alright, just going for the med. Understandable.
Bot for med.
Well, I mean, yeah, enough damage was called on him, probably.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have scouts. Good. Alright, you got your full team. So here, you have control of this side. Good. It's the opposite teammates, but whatever, that's fine. As long as you got a soldier and a scout there, that's great. You don't have any control of your right side right now, at all. They could just walk in behind you, and they can just get him. Your roamer's trying to be a little bit close. What I would recommend, Pirate, since your team was over on the left, where your demo was trapping, play on the top right and build from being on your roof.
Okay.
Because you can still build there. See how your flank scout's there now? You guys are playing more passive. Having a soldier there would be ideal, because now they could have been able to take care of that with your scout a lot better. You lose your demo man and medic because no high ground was really taken in that fight. You could have just fucked them off, because the soldier jumped you, or was that the demo? I don't remember, but regardless, same situation.
Is it just me that the stream is lagging?
Yeah, it's lagging a little bit.
Is this any better?
Oh, it's loading.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh
Cool.
no. For me, it's lagging.
So that's 720p, 30 FPS. So I mean,
Looks okay for me.
Okay.
well that's the important thing, because
That's
you're
fine.
recording.
Yeah.
So you have no high ground here, and you guys have Uber Disad, and you guys haven't gotten that. Okay? In that situation, you guys are just ready to die in that moment. So you need to get the hell out immediately. Just get out main, whatever works. But you guys stayed in way too long. You knew they had Uber. At least you should have. And they're starting to aggress pretty hard. Their dominant's playing stupid. Unlucky. Trickle, trickle, trickle. Alrighty. So you guys are kind of just resetting here, which is fine. Probably you don't have to. You guys can just play even here and build. Okay. So you guys are going in. Yeah, give them the time. Fine. Guys doing good work here. Good. Nice job.
This is the
That was a
DM
great
monkey
dry
movement.
push.
DM
Now,
monkey.
notice how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all just chilling on the point.
Yeah.
Look everywhere you could actually see and go to help your team. Literally anywhere. You could go on your red roof, okay? Ideally, you'd want to do that because that's the closest thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you could have a scout at least up on the top, on the roof, on the blue roof, right? And your demo man can play in the middle with your medic. You can be building, okay?
Okay.
Not with the demo man, but with your scout. So again, you guys have the point. You don't have to worry about capturing right now. Get your positions as soon as you can. Pirate, good. Same. Alright, you're just hopping off to build. You don't need to hop off to build. Your pocket's playing flank right now, so given that he's playing roamer, oh my god, good work there. Yes! I saw that air shot. Goddamn. Good shit, okay. It was lucky, but it was good.
Who did the headshot? I'm lagging. I cannot see.
I don't remember. It was either Nico or it was Pink. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It was. I think it was I thought it was Nico, but it showed Pancake in the kill feed, so I don't know. As the assist as well. Um, notice that they take full control of this, and their medic got launched into it. That's pretty funny. They're taking full control of that roof because you give it to them, you know? Now Pancake's taking control of that, and you guys win that because he gets the high ground, and he's able to spam them down really fast.
Should I have like held my ground on that roof then? Cause,
Yes.
oh, okay. Because I noticed that every time, okay, the soldiers they bomb me and specifically me when I'm on the roof and then instantly die. So
Yeah, you can just drop off from that, but then you can jump off and then on again.
Oh, like
just-
a double jump thing.
Yeah, you jump once, jump twice.
Okay. Okay.
That's an option. There's a lot of different things. You can strafe into it again. It's about building up your movement as a scout, and that's something I still need to work on personally. So don't feel bad about it. It's just soldier is much easier to do damage compared to scout, and they don't really have to dodge much because they just tank it. Okay. Everyone has to get out. Okay. So you guys should be botting for their medic. Pirate had the idea. Your other scout had the idea, but then gave up? Question mark? Okay, and then figured it out again, and then lost. Okay. Unlucky. Okay, they have a heavy now. Soldier. Let's see. 5 players out left side. Fascinating.
Did I miss anything important?
Not really. You were fine mostly.
Okay.
It's mostly just soldiers and scouts. You're a little bit in, buddy. Was that a 4-man? Okay, yeah, it was. Okay, that's fine then. Scared me a bit. I was like, oh, what are you doing? Alright, that's fine. At least you now know that they have a heavy. It's good to know. You have a sniper. Good counter class. Good. They know you have a sniper now. You guys are pushing in for no reason here. You get the force. You guys need to be getting out immediately. I felt like there was no plan there. That to me looked like a no patience push, where someone tried to pressure whoever was the combo class at that time into trying to push. Your medic did that to Pirate, I noticed on process when I listened to comms. Like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna push? Are we gonna push? Doing that, and so that needs to not happen. I know it's coming out of I don't know what's happening here. Like, I need to know what's happening, and I get that. But in that time, you're playing with your sniper. You just got your sniper up. They have a heavy. You're not gonna push with a sniper into a heavy. You know? You play off the sniper defensively until you take out the heavy, and then you can pressure them pretty damn hard. Right?
Right.
You had no advantage there. In fact, you had a massive disadvantage. Sniper is the worst pushing class in the game, basically. Besides engineer. Engineer is even better, actually. Maybe spy, but even then, that's pretty damn good. Working off an ambush. But with a sniper, you can't really do much in that situation. You gotta play it defensively in an offensive situation. You can play defensively like that. Hold your ground in China there. Be able to pressure things. Play your sniper in the window, on the crates back there, looking over the wall. Lower left, through main, right side. So many options on this. if you're going for the demo, the medic, the heavy, regardless, that would be great, you know? Pushing in with a sniper gives you nothing, you know? Right. You guys, I mean, your sniper literally just dies immediately because he's not in a good situation, you know? You're putting sniper in his worst possible spot. At this point, I would have gone up soldier, 40.
Yeah, I think I switch probably probably the next one.
Okay. Because especially because their medic died and the Uber's already happened, you know? So it's
Yeah.
like there's really no point for sniper in that situation.
Cool.
You need help, Pirate. No one's helping you, and no one's watching your right side either. So the soldier gets in for free and just kills your demo man probably, or he gets the force out. Okay, and then again, no one's watching the left side because Pirate had to come back to help the demo man. And also she was pressured out as well. So it's just like you don't have
Sorry,
the resources where you need them basically. And again, you can be on high ground and build at the same time. That scout could have been pressured out from this side as well. Now the 41 is there, good. If he stood a little bit towards the top of that, he would have been able to see that scout before he was able to even to get in at all. Uber is just kind of unfortunate here. You'll get out and keep your medic alive, great. But notice how their positioning is, or if they're even gonna do it right. Let's see. Fucking.
Best twice, thanks.
I'm lagging.
Again, 5 players on the left. Leave your roamer for bait on the right. But I mean, he's kind of getting in for free because they're not watching all their exits either, which is good. Can take care of him pretty easily. Good. You guys did a really good dry push. Or no, that was an Uber. Never mind. That was a good Uber. You guys took out their medic too. Good shit. Very, very good. That was a good push. So it mainly like your push is fine. You could split off your second scout, to do something else, probably to help out your roamer more so. But your push is fine. Like the actual fighting is fine. And generally it is. It's just that your holding is not. You guys seem lost. Nice kill. Nice. Demo's trapped in there. You guys should be taking full advantage of that. Yourself up. Hit him with the thanks. Good job, Pirate. You've learned well.
I should find thanks to my WASD.
That's basically what I do. You guys need high ground, but you don't have a soldier right now. I would have jumped that man. Yep, good. Very good. Demoman's a little too aggressive there. Your team's not there to help him, so he dies there. It's unfortunate. Shouldn't have focused the medic there. Should have just focused the demo and the scout. Damn, you guys lose this one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you focus that demo, that this round would have been over. That goes for both your soldiers. If you guys focus that demo and that scout immediately, you don't need to focus the medic. There's no imperative to do that. Because if you kill the scout and demo, the medic's just trapped in there. He'll either have to kill mine immediately or he's just gonna die. Whatever. You guys are getting ready to push right side. That's fine.
You're fine.
Alright.
Right on.
Okay. Ooh. Make sure you check your traps. You can see through that one. And then again, not a lot of high ground was taken. A little bit was, which is good, but it needs to be better. In general.
Point.
And yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's generally just your defensive positioning and knowing when to take your high ground when you need it is the most important thing. It's just the most important thing to really worry about in this map, and a lot of maps for that matter.
Okay.
This is a mixed bag rollout. So you guys get bullied out again because of high ground. Seems to be the trend here.
Every time I try to get the high ground, I instantly die. Like, it's really hard as a soldier, I felt, in this map to keep the high ground every single rotation.
Counter bomb.
Yeah.
You can wait for them to jump it first, and then you can jump onto it that way. Because if it's just like, oh, he's on the high ground already, I can't jump him. Then it's like, no, that's the best time to jump. Because that's what they do to you. And also, you need your scout up there to help. At least, like, probably just one scout there is fine. You don't need it. There just needs to be focused on those soldiers from the scouts. Okay.
So me as a roamer, it's better that I leave. If there is already a soldier and a scout, I don't need to be there. It's better probably if I go around them, I try to do some high bomb, right?
Or play the other side, cover more ground. Either way, if you see an opening, that's great. Just don't bait the team entirely, because if you just stay back there, then your team is just left fighting a 5v6, Yeah. So and I mean, that's a hard thing to gauge as a roamer, especially like newer roamers, because knowing that takes quite a lot of experience to do that. But it's just, you just got to feel it out. Knowing you can listen to comms and then be able to jump in off of like a lot of damage calls, bad positioning calls, anything like that, So being able to get back in, or just they're going to back up into you if your team is starting to get aggressive there, right? Because y'all can play aggressive and then pinch them from both sides. There's a lot of options that you can do with that, but you could also just, play your ground, hold your ground in a different position. So that way they can't really do much. You're just creating this brick wall, and you just got to play it well. Though. That's the thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. There's 3 down here. You guys were not super healthy there, so I understand not going in off that. But you guys, they have no scouts. You guys could at least bomb there in that situation. Might be a bit aggressive, but I think it was I think it would have been a good play to do considering they're down both scouts. Soldier in on your medic. Good surf. Taking the soldier. Good. They have no soldiers here. Ooh. You guys are unhealthy here. Lots of errors going out. Okay. Good job recovering that health there. You get the force, which is nice. The exchange is happening. This is fine. This is great. Enemy soldier took 2 arrows from your medic. That was great. That was a great fight. That was a really good fight. I mean, you guys wiped them. That was fantastic. You guys took high ground. You guys played off each other. There was no flashing of teammates that really didn't need it. I mean, you flashed your soldier for him to jump and to have overheal. That's fine. That's fine. And then you guys just didn't hold. Because, again, you didn't hold your ground where you should have. You're not putting your resources where you need them, And that's just the trend here. So, I don't know how much more you need to go over this. Those are mainly the biggest things, you know.
Okay.
Can you quickly just over? Can you quickly just go over the positions when we are
Yeah.
trying to hold?
Yeah, let me go over that.
Thanks.
Of course. Okay, let's go, soldier. Be able to jump. Alright. So, when holding, when you guys have the point, and even Ubers, they're not going to be trying to force in on you. Your roamer is going to be chilling up here with your flank scout, and then your pocket's going to be chilling up here with your pocket scout. Your demo's going to be chilling in the middle like he's always been doing, being able to trap off things or like trap off like a crate right there, doing maybe by the saw, maybe right there. A lot of options. And your medic can just chill like either right here and build with that scout, or chill right here and build with that scout. Either way. I personally like doing this one so that you guys get aggressive healing on the front line. However, this is very susceptible to sniper from there and there. So just be careful about that. Here, you really can't be headshot, really. Yeah, I mean, maybe from main, but you can just chill like this. Nothing can hit you, which is great. Maybe if they peek really far here, but then your team will see that by any amount of stretch of the time, and you guys can call that. So that's the main one. When you guys are pushing, so you guys are blue team here, okay? And you guys are pushing Valley like you normally would, right? You want your pocket to jump onto this ground, be able to spam on them quite fast, you know? You want to do that immediately as your scout demo medic coming through here and your flank comes up the side. That's generally what you want to do. That's a quote-unquote general push you want, okay? So, and your flank can also take their high ground. If they're not paying attention to that side much, you guys can take that ground pretty easily. If not, your roamer can even just jump in on them and be able to cause a lot of chaos there, you know, sync on them if whatever you need, you know? And your scout can play protective of your roamer and a lot of other things. When you're pushing, you basically are normal sixes setup, okay? When you're holding, it depends. On this map, you typically have a flanking, a pocket soldier and a roaming soldier, right? On product, it depends. And we can go over product when that comes up in the weeks, but it's a little different. But the general concept is pretty similar. Double roamer is only in the extent of playmaking generally, and also sometimes in a holding way on product will you do that as well. Sometimes you do double pocket soldier, and that always just depends. So those are the general things. And when you guys are holding with a sniper, you guys can peek this. You guys can try to peek over these crates here. Be able to look over and try to see anything. You can see heads around that. Or you can have a soldier, like your roamer, or if your roamer's on sniper, then just play with a scout, being able to stop stickies from being able to peek you, and you can peek pretty deep, and then back up if you need to. Okay? A lot of options you can do. Could even see right side if you want to go, like, up these stairs here and try to peek that. Not great, but it's something, you know. So, but you're not pushing with a sniper. If you're on sniper, you're not pushing until you have a clear, very clear advantage, because you're at a disadvantage while you're on snipe. Okay?
Okay.
That's not necessarily all the time, but in an offensive situation like that, yes, all the time. You're at a disadvantage by default. Cool?
Okay, makes
Okay.
sense.
Any questions?
I have one.
Yeah.
So, so sometimes at mids, I would be setting on like the roof closer to us, and
Mm-hmm.
then but then like what do I do about if there's, cause like in the scrim afterwards, their roamer would like chill on the ramp where I can't see him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I don't know, like what's
You're talking about their left side, right?
yeah, their left side on the ramp. Like it's probably because like in the corner where like I can't exactly see him from the roof.
Right.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah.
And then if I peek him, I die. So
Yes. So you can play off of this, be able to like strafe and then just change things. You want to do it in response to their damage though. So like if they shoot a rocket, dodge it, and then you can come back in a different location and be able to fight them off of that. Again, Winger is extraordinarily helpful. Always run Ringer, because you can just do this, which is great, without any need to like, like, it's not gonna slow you down at all by like crouching, you know, because you can't do that normally.
right.
Because you can just continue moving like normal. It's great. So yeah, the as a pocket scout, I tend to generally play around this crate and because there's a nice lip here. The ramp here causes a lot lower ground here, right? So you have a lot more to work with the float, you know.
Right.
So there's a lot of things you can do, and you can jump forward a bit, be able to aggress really quickly. And this is like more away from the combo, so playing a flank scout over here is fine. But generally, I think it's more useful to just have a soldier there, and if he gets bombed, just like jump up, you know, and then he's gonna be landing, and then you just land on him and can fire rockets at him as you're coming down. A lot of options, you know, for your pocket. There's a lot of things you can do to fight that. Don't just stand there. Don't do nothing. And focus him. Call it so that your scout can pay attention and be able to shoot him, because stopping any momentum and any amount of damage will help you a lot.
Okay. Makes sense.
Cool. Any other questions?
Okay, if we're holding defensively on the point like they have massive ad and we're expecting them to push in, I think our ringers told us to hide our medic like in the shed, have our pocket stand on the roof, and have me like stand. Sorry, have the pocket stand like in the doorway in front of the medic, and then I would stand like where you're standing right now, but like on blue side. If I was blue.
That's
Is that a...
interesting. It can work. The only issue I see with that is that with an Uber, if they focus well enough, the player beneath you is just gonna die immediately, and then your medic's free picking. I would honestly rather play medic and scout like back here, and then just have your other soldier and scout playing up here, being able to ready to get out and drop back immediately. And then maybe you could have like your demo back here, right? Being able to trap off things. And then maybe have your roamer being able to get ready to jump them if they don't use, you know?
Right.
That's what I would do personally. But that's just me. Just because you ensure your ability to get out and be able to have ad once they've used or dropped.
Okay.
It's kind of like 5 CP, you know? But
Right.
instead this is 3 CP and you're missing 2 of the control points.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Okay, so stand out there in Maine and nope the fuck out.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how I would do it. I mean, you want to do enough damage to them because, like, if you just lose your medic there, you're still gonna have disad, and it's just gonna happen over and over again. I mean, or you just gotta build, and then you just gotta reset there again. You know, it's like you put yourself in a bad situation doing that. It's a big dick play, but the big dick might not fit, essentially.
I see.
Okay?
Okay, I see.
Hope that's a good analogy.
I mean, you could just say use lube or try harder, but you know that's not good either.
Yeah, no, it's gonna hurt either way.
Okay, okay. Oh god, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
Good analogy. You can also jump over this with the winger, just so you know.
Yes.
Did I tell you how much I like the winger?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, unless you guys have any more questions.
I think I don't have any more general questions unless anybody else does.
No.
Alright. Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rhombus.
Of course. Glad I can help.
Thanks.
This was helpful.